Welcome back to our dark and mysterious journey into the realms of crime and infamy. Today, we delve into the chilling story of Issei Sagawa, a name that sends shivers down the spines of those familiar with the darkest corners of criminal history. Born on April 26, 1949, in Kobe, Japan, Sagawa's life initially appeared ordinary, masking the unsettling tendencies that would later emerge. A brilliant student, his journey into darkness took a disturbing turn during his studies in France. But before we unravel the disturbing details of his life, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more gripping tales that explore the shadows of human existence. The enigmatic early years, Issei Sagawa's fascination with cannibalism, a taboo that transcends cultural boundaries, remained largely concealed during his early years. However, the seeds of darkness had been sown. As he immersed himself in French literature and philosophy, particularly the works of the Marquis de Sade, a figure notorious for exploring the extremes of human desire, Sagawa's mind became a breeding ground for disturbing thoughts. In the hallowed halls of Sorbonne, Sagawa's intellectual pursuits took a dark turn. His obsession with cannibalism evolved from abstract fantasies into a tangible, overpowering urge. The line between reality and fiction blurred as he grappled with his escalating desires. It was in this state of internal turmoil that Issei Sagawa encountered René Hartevelt, a fellow student whose life would soon be tragically entwined with his own. A macabre appetite, unleashed. In 1981, Issei Sagawa's descent into infamy reached its horrifying zenith with the brutal murder and cannibalization of René Hartevelt, a fellow student at Sorbonne University. The details of this macabre act, a grotesque manifestation of Sagawa's escalating desires, paint a chilling picture of a mind consumed by an insatiable urge that defied all bounds of humanity. The sequence of events leading to the unspeakable crime began with Sagawa's increasing fixation on the act of consuming human flesh. The intellectual pursuits that once defined his academic endeavors took a sinister turn as he immersed himself in the works of philosophers and authors who explored the darkest recesses of human desire. The Marquis de Sade, a figure synonymous with the extremes of human behavior, became a particularly influential presence in Sagawa's life, further fueling his macabre fantasies. As Issei Sagawa's internal turmoil intensified, so did his fixation on a specific victim. René Hartevelt, a fellow student who innocently crossed paths with Sagawa, would become the unfortunate target of his unthinkable actions. The murder itself was a frenzied outpouring of the darkness within, an act so brutal and dehumanizing that it transcended the boundaries of comprehension. The details of the crime, too gruesome to be fully recounted, serve as a stark reminder of the depths to which the human mind can descend when gripped by unfathomable compulsions. Legal loopholes and twisted justice. Following Issei Sagawa's arrest for the heinous crime he committed, the legal proceedings took a bizarre turn, exposing the frailties of the justice system in the face of such a grotesque act. Despite overwhelming evidence of his guilt, Sagawa found himself navigating a maze of legal loopholes that would ultimately spare him from the punishment his actions warranted. The intricacies of the trial exposed a system ill-equipped to handle a crime of this magnitude. Controversially diagnosed as legally insane, Sagawa's defense team successfully argued that he was not mentally fit to stand trial in the traditional sense. This unprecedented move not only shocked the public, but raised unsettling questions about the adequacy of legal frameworks in dealing with individuals who commit unspeakable acts. In the eyes of many, justice remained elusive. Issei Sagawa's ability to evade significant consequences for his actions triggered a global outcry. The case laid bare the inadequacies of legal systems when faced with crimes that defy conventional understanding. Sagawa's release into society left many grappling with the implications of a system seemingly incapable of adequately addressing the darkest facets of human nature. The twisted justice that unfolded in the aftermath of his trial continues to fuel debates on the delicate balance between individual rights and societal protection. Post-crime celebrity. The aftermath of Issei Sagawa's release took an unexpected turn as he transformed into a figure of morbid fascination, navigating a path from criminal notoriety to post-crime celebrity. Instead of retreating into obscurity, Sagawa shamelessly capitalized on the media's insatiable appetite for sensationalism, turning his crime into a macabre form of entertainment. His newfound celebrity status manifested in various forms. Sagawa penned books that delved into the gruesome details of his crime, offering a chilling glimpse into the mind of a murderer. Public appearances and interviews became platforms for him to bask in the morbid curiosity of those who sought to understand the unfathomable. Participating in questionable media endeavors, he blurred the lines between crime and entertainment, leaving society to grapple with the ethical implications of turning a killer into a public spectacle. Issei Sagawa's post-crime celebrity, far from fading into oblivion, added another layer of controversy to an already disturbing narrative. The unsettling question lingered. How could a man who committed such unspeakable acts not only evade justice, but also find a twisted form of fame in the process? The enigma of Issei Sagawa continued to unfold, leaving an indelible mark on the intersection of crime, media, and the collective psyche of a society unable to look away from the darkness within its midst. The lingering shadows. The aftermath of Issei Sagawa's actions continues to cast a long, haunting shadow. His story serves as a stark reminder of the complexities surrounding crime, punishment, and the frailty of justice. The lingering questions about the human capacity for darkness and the limits of societal retribution persist, forcing society to confront uncomfortable truths about the depths of the human psyche. As we conclude this unsettling chapter in the book of true crime, remember to subscribe for more gripping tales that peel back the layers of the human psyche. Issei Sagawa's story may send shivers down your spine, but it is through such narratives that we gain insight into the depths of the human experience. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling stories from the darker side of reality.